owner's training for today. We're going to go over some of the features of your pool and also explain the pool itself. This is a saltwater pool, which means that it's not just salt, but it's salt that creates chlorine. So it's just another byproduct of where the salt in the pool present is going to just convert it to chlorine, so you don't have to use so much other resources. It just creates its own. With that being said, right now the pool itself doesn't have salt. Considering the timing that we're in right now in August, salt is only through spring and summer.
Okay.
Because once it gets under 50 degrees, the salt doesn't really work at all, and it doesn't create any.
Right.
It's just pretty much becomes useless. So it doesn't have the same effect as what the generators won't. The salt cells will not create in your chlorine. Some of the things that we can count over here. Well, we got 4 skimmers in this pool.
Okay.
We got 4 jets. Those are just features to the water. There's when we go to the mechanical room, those can be toggled with, and they don't have to be running. Like I said, it's just an additional feature to the pool itself when
Right.
it's not being in use, or if people want it on, or whatever the situation is.
Right.
You got 3 bubblers. Again, it's just a feature. It doesn't do nothing specific. It just creates that illusion of just bubbling effect. We got, like I said, we have the 4 skimmers. With that being said, also the skimmers will be the position that where you're going to be vacuuming the pool. So
Right.
the maintenance will be able to use the skimmer itself, and we will demonstrate how to do that in a second. But they have the liberty to, if they want to get another type of vacuum, which could be, I know some people like to use a Dolphin or other equipment that they sell. That's perfectly fine as well. But yeah, there is no vacuum port on the pool. The vacuum port is going to be within the skimmer.
Okay.
This right here is your autofill. Okay. I don't have my screwdriver. But inside of it, it's just a floater like your toilet.
Okay.
So really, there's a valve downstairs where once you turn it on, it can stay on. But it's just gonna trickle water. Just when it lowers, like I guess when people come out of the pool,
Right.
or just from, especially here in Savannah, it gets really hot down here.
Yeah.
It will evaporate a little bit, but it will just little by little, it will just kind of feed water.
Gotcha.
And that is all. This does not have an overflow. Usually we used to do that back probably 3 or 4 years ago, and recently they kind of stopped doing that. So the only thing to keep in mind that when you get rainy days, there's a possibility that the water will rise up. The deck should take care of it. This drains all throughout the deck, so there's nothing to panic about. The only thing I would suggest is the maintenance would just have to make sure that they drain the pool through a backwash, or just a waste. There's a feature on the downstairs on the multi-port where it has waste, where they can get rid of the water from the pool and then just lower it back to the normal levels. And that's pretty much it on that. I guess the next thing we'll do is we'll just do a quick demonstration of how exactly the proper way to do a vacuum. And so the first thing we'll do is very simple. This is the vacuum head.
Okay.
It's pretty standard. It goes on your same pole that you use your brush, also your net, which is provided. This hose has indicators. It's pretty simple. It'll say connect to vacuum head, and then it even has illustration. So it's pretty simple. You put that in there. What the important of this is that the way that I'm going to demonstrate is the proper way, for the reason that we want to eliminate as much air inside the hose, because they can create problems inside the pump, where if there's air, it will just make it like bubble up, and then it will detect no presence of water, and then it will just start kind of trying to prime itself. So it can be catastrophic in some situations where it can heat up, or whatever the case is. So it's really up to the maintenance to make sure that they understand the pump and how everything operates, where they should be able to act quickly.
Right.
So other than that, it's pretty simple. So what you want to do is you want to dip the head inside, grab the hose, and you don't want to feed it. By doing this, you're just kind of pushing the water in within the hose, and it's pushing all the air out.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's hot. Where are your glasses? Mom need like sunglasses.
Oh,
like
I
this.
know. I forgot them. They're in my purse.
Can you take mine?
I love that. Thank you.
Now she got secondary pairs.
She has she has two. This is for when it's not as bright out.
But these should get blue all over your face.
Apparently now.
Alright, as you can see,
Right now again.
when done correctly, water will start kind of, you can kind of see the water rising up,
Oh yeah.
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You will take this,
Mhm.
excuse me, you bring come to your closest skimmer or the strongest one. You will take out your basket, please if you're under. Don't mind the thing, I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh! It looks like a frog.
This is a floater,
Okay.
so all it does is like just make sure that more debris doesn't go, and also like more flow to the basket to make sure that it's properly doing the suction so it can collect all the debris. But you can see there's gonna be two of them. The back one is where you're gonna put your skimmer, the vacuum.
Okay.
You just feed it through here. Once that is done, every other skimmer, what you will have to do is that they will have to remove the basket, grab the floater, and close it.
Gotcha.
Close all the skimmers, place it back in, and then you can commence your vacuuming. That way you get the maximum suction on just this hose.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And that is all.
Sorry, that's a side note. What is this though?
I don't know.
So.
I promise that I
Oh,
tried
that's
it.
like a big ass
Oh,
beetle.
I thought that was a
Yeah.
frog.
I thought it was a frog.
But they swim.
Water, like
Yeah.
zoomed across the bottom.
My wife tried to
Ow!
find what it was on Google and
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have that one. Okay.
but yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Yeah, so like I said, once you're ready to vacuum, you close this, put it back in. You technically can't put the basket back in, but it's up to them. Once you're done, you will remove the vacuum head, remove the vacuum. You will open all of them back up to halfway and then place them back in. Let me-
Save the wildlife.
That's all we have really. So just place the basket, we'll clean the basket. I think the natives will take advantage of that. Put that back in there.
I never knew what this stuff did until now.
No.
Alright, and that's all. So,
Okay.
yeah.